If you're new here, we're Ben and Shelley, and while digging through our old hard drives, we found a few adventures that we'd never shared. So we're starting a new series, the Unreleased Adventures. Once a month, alongside our regular films, we'll be sharing them, starting with our time in stunning New Zealand.
We swapped summer van life for winter van life.
Welcome to New Zealand.
Follow along on this crazy adventure of ours and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Sunrise hike, 4 AM alarms. Let's go.
This is ridiculous wind.
My hands are like not functioning.
Welcome to our new van.
Shauna, the sauna.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Wow.
After finishing our lap and packing up the van in Australia to fly out to New Zealand, we spent our first few days staying just outside of Christchurch with our old housemates from London. Emmett and Jay picked us up from the airport and showed us around all weekend before we hopped on another flight up to Auckland to get our new van.
We're waiting at the airport with our stuff to be picked up by people we've never met to buy our new van.
How exciting!
What was supposed to be such an exciting day. Classic BS. It's not been that way. We've been where? At the mechanics all day.
Day one.
So we got picked up in the van and it drove so smoothly, and then we went out for dinner with them. They seemed like really nice people, and then we drove it around the corner. I noticed a engine light on the dash. Anyway, we ended up getting AA out and we don't know what's wrong with it, but people have been very friendly, and we're both feeling sick, like actual sick. There's nothing packed, the bed's out, we have suitcases and stuff everywhere, and we are in a gravel pit, the not fun side of van life. Day one, it's not even been 24 hours. We're able to drive the van, which is good, like 10 minutes around. It drives so well, which is why it's so confusing that there's this error code that keeps coming, and we thought it might have been the fuel regulator.
Yeah.
And lucky Ben found this mechanic. It was so nice. He ended up having the same transit and put his part on it instead of paying, you know, $700 to try a new part, and it wasn't that. So we don't understand why it's throwing this code, but the guy's nice and he's gonna Google it tonight.
Do some research. Yeah.
But for now, welcome to a messy, unglamorous
The next chapter.
next chapter. This is not the video we'd hoped to be making right now. I don't even know if I can be bothered to unpack. We said we're about to unpack. Some banana bread. I bought some banana bread from the shops this morning. And I have coffee for the morning. So maybe we should unpack, or I can't make a coffee in the morning.
We don't want that.
The van's quite cute in the back. That's not that cold. Here's a time lapse of us attempting to clean, well, and what should be a very exciting time. This is so different to our old van. Oh my god. They're not even finished. Jeez, this is worse than I thought. So, this is kind of fun. We do get to see what's actually in the van. So this bit's a toilet, got loads of storage all through the back here. So it's very different to our last van, loads of storage all under here, and they've left like a box in there, I assume to put clothes in, but this is under the bed, and we found in the last van having to make the bed to get clothes was a bit annoying. So I'm trying to figure out if you can see behind here, there's actually a TV up here. I feel like it takes up so much space, I don't really want to keep it. I'm just trying to think if it's a resale value or if we just get rid of it. We might keep some stuff up there. We might just have to shove, and it's quite cute though. The little Kiwi lights. It's got a fern and kiwi birds over here. Alright, back to it.
Bonked your head? Did you let go of it? Oh, at least the camera's on.
Oh, and like total rookies, we locked our keys inside the van.
New van life, they said.
Despite the error code, the van was actually driving fine, so we decided we had to get out of the city, and we were only going to go a couple of hours north anyway. We just needed to go out and explore and actually see New Zealand for what it is, not just the industrial estates of Auckland.
Okay, so I think it's about day 5 in the van, and I think it's time to stop feeling sorry for ourselves. If you haven't noticed, it's been a bit of a rough start, but the first few days of van life, especially in a new country, in a van that's not 100% finished, is definitely tricky. We've been running around doing errands, working, and honestly just feeling a bit sorry for ourselves. So I'm gonna go outside. It's a lovely morning, do some yoga, and yeah, hopefully do a bit of touristing today, see where we go with that. I mean, if you know me, I never buy bottled water. We don't even have running water at the moment. So we had to buy some water bottles so we can fill them up. We only brought one water bottle with us. And yeah, things aren't exactly easy living right now. But every day, a part of the van is getting better and better, slowly but surely. Okay, you can probably hear the wind, but this is not as pleasant as I'd hoped. You can't quite see it in the picture here, but there are some beautiful mountains just behind me. But it's quite windy and cold, which is definitely something I'm not used to living on the road in Australia. So we've been traveling full time for over a year now, coming on 18 months. And something that's not really talked about is the down days that you have, and that, you know, it's a normal life for us. We still have, oh, the sun's out, normal life issues. And yeah, we've just had a bit of a down week. A lot of things have gone wrong and it's just not gone as smoothly. I think leaving home, Australia for me, was harder than I thought it would be. And yeah, we're in this new country, a new van, lots of things are different. Camping here is different, all the apps. So yeah, it's not always as glamorous as it seems. Despite this amazing view, the weather is a bit crappy right now. But yeah, like I said, today we're gonna try and make the most of it. The sun's out, it's not raining. We've got a little waterfall to go and see, and I think there's some botanic gardens before trying to go back to Bunnings, the hardware store, and sort out our cooking and water situation today. That's on the task for this afternoon, so hopefully we have the energy to sort that one out, and then we can make our way south and start experiencing the magical mountains and the rest that New Zealand has to offer. I haven't noticed I don't even have a yoga mat anymore. Just got my tessellate towel. Hopefully I'll get a new yoga mat soon. Hitting the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. These are the mountains I was talking about before. How nice. Whoa! It's so big! That's pretty cool. It's better than I expected.
Only a 1 kilometre walk. Oh, good. While we're chilling in front of the waterfall, we're still lost as to what to do with this van. We don't know how much money to put into it. We don't know how long we're going to be here. We have to make some shelves. There's this huge cupboard that we can't fit anything in, and it's a hand pump. If you've ever used one, you'll know they splash everywhere. If you try and fill up a water bottle, it spurts back out. The shit's not good.
Not ideal.
And then the door is broken, just a bit of BS, to get into the electrical side of things. That's the door behind the kitchen. So we can't actually get in there. We can't even unplug the one laptop charger we've got in there, so we can't charge our drill. Lucky our laptop chargers are the same, but we're just really at a crossroads of how much money to put in, what to spend on this van. We might only be here for 6 weeks, 3 months, 4 months, we don't really know. And we're already having engine issues, so we're very stumped at what to do, and we do not have the resources that we have had before. We do not have my dad's shed. So we're a bit lost. Dad should call me back. I did call him, he was busy with work. And hopefully the people at Bunnings can cut up some ply for us and we can shove in some shelves tomorrow. And we've, got some YouTubing to do about how to install a water pump, because running water would be ideal. It's Ben. You got literally the same colour.
Forest casual for the leafy gent.
Get off my juju boots.
Put your hood on, you'll disappear. Oh my God, Ben, where are you? There he is. We had lots of frost this morning. It's foggy in the distance. I'm blowing air. It's our first proper cold morning in New Zealand. World's most complicated. Oh my God, that's so cool. Hey, painted. So behind me is the local art museum. It's very, very Gaudi-esque. It's very cool, but it does cost $25 to go in. So we're admiring it from the outside, wishing we could go to the cafe and go inside. But for now, a morning walk will do. Such a nice morning. Go in here though. I fit in. I'm very colourful today. Can even walk up top.
We hit the road and started making our way back down towards Auckland, stopping in along the coast and at a nice winery that also was home to a sculpture trail through a forest.
It's meant to bring happiness and calm. I'm not sure it's calm, it is very loud, but that one's nice. It's like our old van, holes in the roof.
Ding. At this point, we were feeling pretty good about the van, and we had lots of plans for DIY fixes. So we continued on to Auckland to catch a stunning sunset atop a volcano.
We've just hiked up to this viewpoint. This used to be a volcano. It hasn't erupted for 15,000 years. But what's left is this giant ditch and amazing views for sunset overlooking the city. How good. It's only about 5 kilometres out of town as well. We parked in a weird spot, but hiked straight up this hill. A little puffed, but should be a good sunset. I've been to a volcano. This is pretty cool. Have you been to one?
Right.
Right. So it has been a pretty rough start. to van life New Zealand.
It has been, yeah.
We didn't make this video to make you feel sorry for us. We're going to figure it out. But we do want to show the BS, the reality, all of it behind what you see on YouTube and Instagram. And it's not always beautiful sunsets like this. But from here on out...
We try to make it as much as we can.
From here on out, we're heading south. We've got a list of things we want to hit, including some major New Zealand highlights. Fingers crossed the engine light doesn't cause us any issues, but the van is looking quite schmicky compared to this time last week.
Yeah, so much better.
Yeah. Hopefully, well, our mindsets are definitely feeling better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not what we expected, and I think we forgot how hard it is to actually move into a van. Last time we did it over weeks. We didn't...
Not 24 hours.
Yeah.
Not
We just kind of assumed we'd just pick up the van and slot straight back in, but it's so different to our old van in way more ways than we thought.
Yeah.
It's nice to drive, it's nice and cozy, and we think we've got it all figured out. We've just got one more thing left to order, and that's a desk to chuck on the bed so I don't have to make it every day.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully we have some better news to report and some more scenic drone flights, like we just had tonight. Catch ya.
We hope you enjoyed this first episode of Unreleased Adventures. We'll see you next month for episode 2 of our New Zealand journey.